Sorry about this. This is going to be like a broken up, screwed up log at this point over here. I was trying to tell you something, what was going on, and then all hell broke loose. Okay, so it's 7:54, almost 8 o'clock. Which means I need to get my pills going. It's still Friday the 13th, and I was trying to convince, or trying to convey the information to you that this is going to be a bit of a problem for me because next week is going to be jury duty, and I've got to show proof about my schedules and stuff. If I can get some of the paperwork done at member services to get some stuff printed up and have the paperwork with me, I can carry it over to them on a Tuesday and then show them what the hell's going on. Where the jury duty is about 11, 12 miles away from home. And they want me to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning, and transportation is going to be a pain in the butt. And for me to get to the transportation in order to get my butt over there, I have to be on the bus around 7 o'clock in the morning. Or maybe 5 o'clock in the morning. Let me see. I'm really hating this. I had a phone call, an automatic phone call reminder of Monday. That's what I think got screwed up here. So I'm going through currenttransit.org, and I'm heading to the schedules of 100 and 250. That covers Bakersfield and Lancaster. Well, 250 barely, but still. What I need now is the schedule for this exhibition. I can look at the maps, but what I want is the scheduling. That's what I need more of. Alrighty. I'm looking for is the PDF file to download. I like the PDF better. Fun part. Going to Lancaster and Bakersfield. Not exactly the easiest damn thing to get through, I'll tell you that much. I'm trying to straighten up a few things on this one. So I can look at the Monday through Friday. Bakersfield to Lancaster. No, I don't need that one. I need... I catch the 5:37 in the morning. It'll take me all the way over to Mojave at 6 o'clock in the morning. There I gotta wait 2 hours. Now I could take just this 250 to get out there instead of the 100, but that's gonna take me a little bit later out there. Starts at 9:35 in the morning. Yeah, we'll start earlier. So I have to take the 250. And the fun part about that one is transporting myself one way or another. I'd have to walk it. Now, I tried to say something about that in a previous recording. I don't know if you saw that one or not, but let's try it anyway. If you have your Maps app, I'm going through Google Maps myself. If you could type out into the search engine Mojave, M-O, J as in John, A, V as in Victor, E as in Edward, California. And you're going to be looking for, I'll be sticking your strap. Well, it's a highway number 58 and 14 interchange, and right by there's McDonald's and Jack in the Box. They're landmarks. Because in that area where the bus stops is what I have to utilize and then cross to get over to Mojave. And I'm not looking forward to this. I'm really not. Mojave Courthouse is where I'm going to, Ed. Jury duty. Well, you may find it's exciting enough. For me, it's terrifying as it is. Because I am not looking forward to this. I'm not wanting to do this. I'm taking a street view to look at this place that I gotta go to. The fun part about this one is I either gotta take Dial-A-Ride, get my ass over there, or I walk it. I walk it. You gotta look at the street view of this area, what it looks like. It's very oppressive. This is your desert community. This is part of what Mojave looks like. If you were able to get over to the corner of 58th, the Sierra Highway, you see the corner of McDonald's, you see Jack in the Box on the other end, actually a fast strip. That's where the bus stop is. That's where the county area for services are. Basically, employment services and life support services and that kind of thing. They got it all the way in that area. Right next to Jack in the Box anyway. But that's where the bus would stop at. And that's going to be a long walk to get over to the courthouse. I'm up for a challenge. Thing is, I have to keep it off my feet for most of the time. But the thing of it is, regarding what I'm going through right now, I'm not looking forward to it. Let me tell you something about jury duty out in LA County. Years ago, when I actually had it, there was a one-time, certain courthouses had just a one-time jury duty thing. Others, you have about a week. But then, if you're still living in LA County, or even the city of Los Angeles, you're actually able to transfer yourself from one venue to another by talking to supervisors over there that runs the jury selection. And I told them about my transportation situations I had. Where they had me stuck in at one time was LA County was on Beverly Hills, and I was coming from the San Fernando Valley. Transportation sucks between that time. Even with public transportation called the Rapid Transit District. So I would have to walk for miles to find a bus stop to get me in and out of the area because they didn't have any buses in certain areas. So they transferred me over to closer to home, which I was still living in San Fernando Valley, and they put me in an area of Van Nuys. Doesn't mean much to you unless you look at it. So, shall we go look at it? I want you to hit the Van Nuys Superior court that's on Van Nuys Boulevard. I'm waiting for my computer to stop having a conniption fit while I'm transporting myself over to the San Fernando Valley. And that way I'm able to navigate your way through this little nightmare in Elm Street. Van Nuys Superior Court, not to mention we had the Federal District Court on Van Nuys Boulevard, close to the 170. Somewhat. It was between the 405 freeway and the 170 Hollywood freeway. Major thoroughfare, and it is one of the hubs of the legal and political system in the valley. It is sandwiched between Victory and Oxnard, and it is an ugly area to look at, for certain points of view anyway, but it's a lot of apartment complexes, offices in that area. But just looking at the Van Nuys Courthouse, back then, they had a 1 day. You did 1 day. You survived about 8 or 9 hours waiting for jury duty. You didn't get called. You got dismissed for the year or more. You didn't have to do it again. And I didn't. I did it for over a year. There have been times when I got called up for federal, and I had to tell them that because of the jobs I had, they didn't believe in jury duty or payment or reimbursement or whatever excuse I used up. I really didn't want to be in them. Yeah, they paid you peanuts, and you would have to sit for either hours or days. And as a youth, I was intemperate. I didn't want to do this. But I did 1 day over at Van Nuys, and that was it. I didn't do any other jury duty. I get out here to Antelope Valley. I'd get it from LA, but I never did the jury duty in the Antelope Valley until I got into Kern. Then about 3 or 4 times I would get the paperwork, and my group would always get to be, okay, you're not doing it this time, you're not doing it this time, you're not doing it this time. So I'm thinking to myself, yay! Until this time. I looked on the current website regarding the court system. They haven't recalled the group I got yet, which means no yay for me. And I had to get the foot injury. Well, maybe I can use that as a yay. Maybe I'll get excused and delayed for about another year or two. Who knows? But I really don't want to do it. It's going to be a pain in the ass on the foot just to keep walking. And there is no dial-a-ride out here. By the way, I looked at the schedules that we have for our transportation out here, Ed. They have no 7 o'clock buses that would get me in any places. They got 9 o'clock buses. They took out the 7 o'clock. They took out the earlier routes. So now it's going to be a pain in the butt for me to get over there and get back. And I got no dial-a-ride to get my ass back home. Let's face it, I'm doing jury duty because I'm being ordered by the court. If I can get it suspended for about a year, it gives my foot enough time to heal. Maybe I'll be able to walk better. Or maybe it won't, and I'm not going to complete the sentence on that one. I know it's going to be up to God, whatever He decides at this point, whether or not I'm going over there or not. I still hate the idea. I still don't want to do it. But I may not have any choice. If I have to, I have to. I'm not looking forward to it, but I may have to. If I get sequestered, they've got motel rooms in the area. They got fast foods in the area. I just don't have the budget for anything. And nobody to take care of my dog unless I'm going to have to go through a service for that one. More money out of my pocket that I haven't gotten right now. I already got a few places that already nailed me anyway, and it's pissing me off about it. So, things I have to go through. I just wanted to keep you apprised of what was going on, Ed. I had a fun day of my life. We'll talk eventually. The Maltus.